And I'm fine with it. I mean, I'd rather be with someone, but there's only so much you can do. That was unfortunate for him. It's literally just, I'm out of ammo. And I currently can't find an ammo pack. And we're back. What do you mean we're back? Did I cut out? I have a feeling I cut out just because I love to cut out on streams. Mainly just my internet. Oh, perfect. Full ammo. Ow. Hey! I did it! The mech is dead.
Well, remember this. We're not finished. You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Prodromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
Again. But I leveled up. I guess that's a better question. There's not really anything else. Because I don't use combat power damage. Let's go to biotics. I might as well get something in this tree. Weapon and melee damage 3 seconds after using biotic power. So I could either do just increase the power for 3 seconds after using another one, which doesn't affect me, or this. We're gonna get this. Boom. Alright. Fast travel. Holy cow, when did I get the 5 viewers, aka lurkers, in the chat? Thank you all. Whoever you are. I assume Merchant's one of them. But Merchant's also talking in chat, so I don't think that considers them a lurker. Could be wrong, though. Maybe they've gone to lurk now. You ended it? No, I didn't end. I'm still live. I hope, at least.
Pathfinder,
The Rokar attack is over.
we'll know what to watch.
Yeah, you're still here. Everyone's still
You
here.
can't just be this old man and his hunches. Especially
No
after our
lurking.
friend
Good.
Jarl.
Well, good or
Helps
bad.
to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
You're saying the broadcast ended, but I hear your
How's
voice?
the team holding up?
A little shell shock.
Weird.
Can't blame them.
I mean, it has done a thing before where I continued being live on Twitch, or like live on my Streamlabs, but then it decided, hey, we're just there. Yeah, there is a chance it's just refreshed. Chance my internet cut out for a second, ended it, and restarted it.
I just want to say, I'm sorry.
Looks like I was reading off a script.
Explorers. We came here to live.
Now it's working. Perfect.
Shouldn't have happened. And I'm sorry it got this far. I'm sorry.
So, when do we get back to work?
No apology asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that.
Yay, friendship. Also, you both are green color for me. Are you both green colors for yourself? A light green and a dark green? So I got something to do there, but I don't know what to do there. Oh, another green? Hell Knight! This ain't Risk of Rain 2. I'm not playing Risk of Rain 2 currently. To me, all three of us are green. Perfect. We're all green. You're all green. My character's green. My layout is green. It's the theme. It really is. We like green. Green's a good color. It's the color of Shrek. And we all know how much we love Shrek. Alright.
Ascent is go.
I don't know what to do now. It's hard to believe I've only been live for 2 hours 40 minutes. Would you like company being in a co-host? A guest co-host? I think that could be nice.
Welcome back.
I think it could be very nice. You'll have to excuse me for 1 second. I very simply gonna go to my server and just join General 1. If you want to join me, or if anyone else in the server wants to, go ahead. Just be aware I can't hear it when you join. But I still had it open.
I had to turn down the sound because then you'd have an echo of your stream
Yes.
and me.
But you see, I can also do this if you want to watch.
Oh my god. I can still watch.
Yeah, but now you don't have to hear your own voice.
I know, but I turned off the sound. It's fine. I get to watch you. You get the view. Let me do this for you.
Fair enough. Guess I won't stream it then.
Yeah, turn that off. My
Okay.
internet's gonna crash with all 3 on. It's gonna be like, what the fuck is going on? Oh, pardon me. I can't swear in this, can I?
Oh, you can swear. All you want.
I was like, dear God.
That's not even a swear.
I know, but I was like, oh my god, I've just absolutely ruined this man's chance of a career in the Twitch.
Nah. Most of my things are rated for, like, mature content, so you're fine.
That's true, that's true. I don't know if I'm the best material for a co-host for this game of all things, because
You're better than no one.
I know nothing about this. Other than what, like, Abby has said about it. And that's it.
Fair enough.
You know, all I know is that Jarl exists, and for that, I guess it's great.
Yes.
That's what I've learned so far. That's great.
Carradin, da-da-da, thank you.
Anyways.
Yeah.
You're doing great, champ.
I
Amazing
am.
Stuff.
Thank you. It's been a while since we actually talked. You doing okay?
Get a few more views. I'm doing good. There is a Christmas craft festival going on in
Ooh,
my area, but it has a fee.
a fee.
A fee to get in.
Ah,
Why would you do that?
you're already spending the money on the craft you're gonna make.
Oh no! This is what I'm saying. I'm like, listen, I'm already gonna be like, okay, please don't do this. You could have my money, but let me just pay the vendors instead. Like,
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. And then children get to be free, of course, which I think is just a crime. I feel like I could pass enough for a kid. I'm short enough. Why not?
Exactly.
I'll just lie about my age.
Hey, look.
I'm a 12-year-old who has come here by myself.
You're fine.
Let me in. Let me in.
You're already in.
I'm already in. Already made it. Have you ever seen? You don't have TikTok, do you?
I have TikTok. I don't use it. The only thing I use it for is when Abby sends me videos.
Oh, that's what I would do. Anyway, there's this one TikTok
Fair
where
enough.
this girl straight up, this whole friend group gets together and they decide to bring their short friend and just make her dress her up with pigtails and look like a little kid, like a full-on getup, so they get food for free.
Nice. I can appreciate that.
You get a homely. I'm like, yes, that's how you do it. Scan the system for the right. You deserve it. If you are gonna be born short, use your powers for good or for yourself.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's not true.
I've seen actual videos of, like, there's someone, they never grew past the actual proper height of a child of, like, 3 feet or whatever it is. But, like, they're a full adult.
Yeah.
I'll see you later, John.
Well, also,
Stay
what you
strong
need is also a
and
youthful
clear.
face on top of it, which is debatable whether I got that or not, but we can try.
From what I saw, you were pretty youthful.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it. I feel old. My bones are always creaking and cracking, but we always can pretend that's nothing. They can't listen to my bones, so it's fine. I just gotta be smart with my wording and look as innocent as possible. We'll be good.
Fair.
Or the most gremlin-looking creature on this earth, because children are gremlins. So.
Children are gremlins.
Absolutely are. As someone whose younger siblings can confirm they are menaces. Well, actually, no. The one is a distinguished little gentleman, and the other will take over the world. Absolutely, 100%.
It's always one end of the spectrum or the other, never like in between.
Yeah, it's never in between. I have a few siblings. The two youngest, absolute wild how different they are. I don't know how it happened, but I pray for the oldest or the youngest to not murder everyone. I don't think they'll commit murder. I just think they're bossy, and which is not a problem. Good for them. That means they're determined, and they're probably going to be commanding in a room, and I respect that. But they're going to be a dictator, and I fear for the world, and so I guess I'll stay on their good side. But the abuse I face is too much, I think, to handle. I feel like I'm back at work all over again, but in the hands of a child. This kid straight up like stands on top of my head and thinks that's hilarious, and I can't do anything because if I try to take that kid off, that kid's gonna go flying or flop or hurt themselves, and I just have to take the abuse. I just wanted to rest, man. I just wanted to lay down for 1 minute, and that was a mistake.
Yeah.
They took their chance, and
their one opportunity.
Their one opportunity, and they took it, and they won that day. My ribs and lungs will never be the same. I'm sure I have some brain damage, but you know.
Who doesn't?
Who doesn't? And also, that's what I get for lowering my guard. First mistake. Never do it again. Anyway, that's what's going on with me. How's the good old gaming been going in life?
It's been going good. I've been relaxing, gaming.
Nice.
Before I went to sleep today, I started up a solo playthrough of Baldur's Gate.
Oh, as you do.
Oh, this is my first solo, so.
Oh, are you gonna stream it at some point?
After I'm done in Andromeda, me and Abby plan to stream a co-op game.
Oh, I think I remember you guys talking about that on the last stream.
Last stream that you were here.
Yeah, last stream I was here. Oh yeah, I missed one, didn't I?
Yeah, probably. Not the biggest deal. You don't gotta get all of them.
Listen, the days are just a blur. I don't even remember it's Saturday half the time, and then I just see your notification. I'm like, oh shit.
Yep.
B-Man's streaming, and it always comes in late too. It's like an hour after you're in.
I feel like what it is, it gives you the like, are you talking Discord notification or Twitch notification?
No, the Twitch.
Yeah, that's probably because my internet cuts out and relaunches me.
Oh, okay.
So then it's like, hey, live, take it.
All right. Because I was gonna say other people I get notifications quick for, but you I'm like an hour or two late. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Who knows?
So I'm like late in. I'm like, hi, I made it finally.
And it's always good to see you.
Yeah, been a while. Well, I've been in chat, but actually, I don't think I've ever done a talk before. Maybe once.
You've been in here a few times with the chat.
Yeah,
I think it was mainly for Minecraft once.
Oh yeah. Did I talk in that one?
It's hard to say.
It's hard to say. That's okay. Doesn't really matter. I don't usually like doing talking because I feel like a really weird co-host because I never know what to talk about. And then I feel like it becomes some weird podcast instead of talking about life. I don't know if that's the vibe you're trying to go for. And yeah, I wouldn't want to bore your viewers to death.
It's fine. Currently, you're giving me more stuff to talk back to you about instead of me trying to talk to myself and then having areas of silence.
That's true. Doesn't the silence get you? That's the one thing I could never be a streamer because, well, to be fair, I talk to myself all the time, so I expect there to be no difference. Maybe I do fine, but I don't think I'd ever stream myself. But
that's fair. The silence for me is fine. I notice sometimes if I know I'm just in a call, I will actively talk to myself even if no one's there.
Yeah.
Maybe if there's a camera on me, I'd talk more. Maybe I wouldn't. What I can say though is that, like, unlike apparently a lot of people, I don't just how to put it. I don't listen to something in the background while I play. For
Yeah.
most part, it's just the game that I focus on. As of late, I've been watching, Critical Role videos while doing something just AFK.
Yeah.
But like, some people have music on in the background or something. They can't deal with the silence. The silence is like just there for me, and I join the silence.
I become one with the silence.
Really,
You and
though.
the silence merge together as one. What a thought.
So I'm realizing a problem here.
Mm-hmm.
These are all the planets that I can like go and explore, etc. Right?
Yeah.
I'm currently on the planet Vold, and it doesn't
This
have a folder.
photo is way sicker than the actual place.
Yeah.
Which is the case for most things, so I can't blame them. It's one thing from actual animation to and game design than a stock image, not stock image, sorry, an image. So I get it. Oh, there's Joe.
Hey,
Welcome
Joe.
back, Joe.
I should
For some
probably do that
reason,
mission.
People are a huge fan of you. Not saying that you're not cool looking. I just
Oh, I know I'm not. Not as much as Jal. I've come to accept that.
yeah. So he's a. I guess with the same with like Garrus was a big one too, wasn't he?
Yep. Garrus.
Or is. I guess he still is, technically is. I don't know.
Well, I mean, at this point in Andromeda timeline, he's dead.
He's absolutely dead. I may not know a lot, but I know the timeline, and that man is gone. There's no, maybe his descendants are somewhere around, but I don't know who the hell those people are, and I don't.
I
even
mean,
know
obviously they're the descendants of the shepherd and him, so.
Obviously, absolutely. Yeah, no. Thinking about that, how would that work? In the case, did they just
Interspecies relations barely ever can actually bear a child. That being said, oh, sorry.
But sorry, no, I'll let you go on that. What I meant, like, that's a cool thing to talk about, and I want to definitely touch on that. But what I was wondering is that, for this game, the games themselves, because I know in some games they somehow connect things that have happened in previous games to the games, like in there from your in people's interactions, like they choose the data from the game and choose who did the most whatever, and then they make that like somehow connected to their future game. So how the hell does that work? Like, do they make a connection at all about, because they talk about Shepard at some point, but do they ever talk about like, is Shepard actually now in the canon, have actually been in a relationship or not? Were they in a relationship? Who with? Do they just choose all the characters that they were in a relationship at some point? It never sticked out. It was just like a one-time thing. I'm sure we wouldn't know that, but like, I'm just wondering, did they choose just Garrus or someone and been like their husband?
Fair.
Like, yeah, like that's what I'm wondering. Like, how did they like did?
For the most part, they don't, because they gave so much player option. The new Mass Effect game coming out, not for a while, but still will. If they ever do touch on it, I have a feeling they'll have to do like, they'll either leave it vague and ambiguous, or if you have previous data possibly on your computer already, it might take from that if they decide to do it.
Yeah, because that's possible, isn't it? Like, is that something the Dragon Inquisition did? Is that like
That is
I feel
something
like
Mass Effect and Dragon Age both did.
Oh, they both did it? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I feel like, I don't know if Abby said it or someone else said it and they talked about it. I just know that I remember hearing it from the grapevine somewhere. That, like, there was somehow connection if you dated Solus or something and then you play the new game that they plan to put out for Dragon Age, that there can be, like, something, if you've done the playthrough before, you can get something out of it. I don't really know how it works.
Yeah, your save dame specifically goes over. Specifically, the best example I can think of is Mass Effect 2. When you load that up, even if you don't have previous save data from Mass Effect 1, it actually asks you to like make all the choices of what you made. Or if you have the
Oh.
save data, it automatically inputs it all as to what you did.
Oh, that's sick though. That's
Be-
like a cool thing to add.
If you think about it, like Rex, the Krogan guy from the first game.
Yeah, no, I know him. I remember that his scene with where he was like talking about how he was having too much sex.
Fair enough, yeah, that's him. But
It's
like,
ironic.
you have the option to kill him or don't kill him in the first game.
Oh yeah.
If you kill him, it changes a lot of the maybe not second game, but most of the third game. No, actually, and second because there's multiple different points where you go to the Krogan colony and he's supposed to be the one leading it, but if he's dead, who leads it?
Oh, heads up, people! Spoilers.
Oh please, this
At
is
this
how
point,
old at this time.
I know. Heads up, people! With spoilers, but we're on like what is this third game? So at this point, you should
This is technically the fourth.
the fourth. Sorry, the fourth game. I don't know all the games. I just know this one and that there's a 1 and a 2. If there's a 3, I don't know.
What Mass Effect 1, 2, 3. This is Andromeda.
Yep, that's all I know. It's yeah. Well, there you go. Anyway, back onto the interspecies relationship
Can
that
I
I've
ask you a few more questions?
absolutely
Of
just
course.
cock blocked you on.
I can answer
What
them.
were you saying, if you remember?
Interspecies relations barely ever can conceive a child.
This is true. Which ones can, though, in this game? Is it known at all?
It is not exactly known. That being said, if you do wish to do that, there's a likelihood you and the children will both have to get genetically modified and able to
Okay.
actually make sure you can live.
I don't listen. I don't want the kids. I'm just curious. I'm just wondering. Yeah.
Well, I've seen
Yeah.
enough, not comics, but like, small meme images of like
Oh yeah.
Shepard and Garrus talking about that, and then Morden in the background is like, uh, he says some math thing about like probable, not impossible, and then it shows them like super close up to him, like, please explain more.
Say, say, don't
Well,
say less.
enough about that.
Tell us more, please.
I'll see you later.
Stay strong.
Yeah, I
And
guess
clear.
I'm more wondering, like, is there any theories? I'm sure there's theories. There has to. Like, Reddit probably has everything. And
Oh,
everything
yeah.
on that.
What doesn't
Oh,
Reddit
well.
have?
Yeah, what is not? Yeah, so probably they say something on that, who they think is the most likely to be compatible. I guess well, also it wouldn't be just compatible with humans. Like, what else is compatible with one another?
Bitcoin channels already,
Like, would
Pathfinder.
Krogan work with whatever other species, or like?
I think for the most part we still have to be relatively the same. So for the most
Yeah,
part, all the
that's-
base races are still fine.
Okay.
But we start getting into Elcor territory or Hanar territory, and it's like, yeah, no, that doesn't
Yeah.
work.
Does not work.
Or maybe
yeah,
it does.
Or maybe it does. I guess it would all depend on like, well, because then also. Sorry, I was then thinking of
Joel, I'm in the
Alien,
meeting room.
but none of those people live,
Yeah, that's
No
fair.
one- and there was no consent in that. they were just shoved with a little alien in them, and then they gave birth. Didn't it just pop out of their stomachs? So I guess it's
Yeah,
like-
that's how it happened.
Yeah. Well, technically, I guess their bodies were somewhat compatible, right? Because they like lived there. They lived in
They
there.
just
the
needed the
babies-
heat enabled to hatch the egg.
Oh.
The body
they-
heat, you know?
The body heat.
Special what?
Okay. Well, then they'd be more compatible in a lot of things then. Not just
We've never
other
gotten
species.
along.
They could probably put their eggs almost anywhere.
Yeah, I mean, that is one of the main things we see in some of the other alien movies. We see, like, just the eggs there, and then those hatch and bring out those smaller things that then inject the eggs into people
I'm still learning,
forcefully
Yeah.
against their will.
but
I
that
guess
sounded
no
more
no
personal
consent
than
was there.
childhood
Just a
life.
heads up, people.
No
No consent.
consent, but they did actively look into this egg.
They did.
So it is their own fault.
Yeah, shouldn't have. You know, your first rule. Don't. Just don't.
You see something scary or looks like it could possibly
If it
kill
looks
you,
weird,
hurt you, harm you, etc.
yeah,
Just
walk
leave
away.
it.
I know an egg looks harmless, but
It's
walk
like
away.
horror movies. You hear something banging in the other room. Don't go investigate.
No.
Right?
I don't know why people do. No, people are like, let's go, and I'm like, what do you mean, let's go? Listen, uh, they're like, "Oh, you eat chicken?" I'm like, "No, I have what you call a sensible sense of
I want to
not wanting to
live.
die. I want to live." Listen, that's probably like the one time, like every other time, like life is so hard, I can't. And then you're put into like a dangerous scenario, and you're like, "I want to live."
Yep.
I know I hate taxes and I hate being an adult, but now in this moment, I would like to live. All the jokes about me dying about 2 minutes ago because I don't like my job, I'd like to take that back and say I would like to live at this moment.
Yes.
No aliens, please, or
If you're
murderers.
going
Like,
out, you're going out
save
on your
me.
own terms, not their terms.
That's what I'm saying. You wanted to, and every single time I ever thought about, weirdly enough, I've thought about times of like if I was ever going to get, because I've watched horror movies all my life, so it eventually came up in a scenario. If I got, I would absolutely start making requests. I'd be like, listen, you could kill me, but I need you to play this song and give me snacks first, and
Yeah.
then you can do what you want.
Exactly.
I like to make demands first before I'm going. At least to have like some sense of control. I'm sure they would reject every request that I had, but I'd still like to give it my fair shot to get what I want. Yeah, I'm not crazy enough to believe that my demands would actually be met, but I would hope.
I
I
feel like
hope
they'd
that
listen to some of them.
I feel like I'd throw them off so much by some that they just be like, sure, why not?
Like, we've never had someone ask for stuff like upon them dying. Usually they ask us just
Yeah,
not to kill them.
yeah. No,
Are,
I
are,
feel
are
like,
you alright?
are you okay? Do you need help? Are you on your medication? No, you've kidnapped me
Is
for three
everything okay
days.
at home?
Is everything okay at home? It's like you've kidnapped me for 3 days. I haven't had my meds. Could you grab them for me? I'd like to be stable for the day I die. I'd like to go out in a sense of dignity that I was stable when I died.
This equipment.
Well, you're
Or
not
not,
gonna
you
get
know, honestly. I'd
Your
like to,
incompetence isn't my problem.
I don't know.
Just do your
Weird
job.
demands. Weird scenarios that probably may or may not
What do
happen.
you want?
Yeah, they won't.
They typically won't. But
Sounds
knock
like you
on
had a
wood,
rough day.
because
You saw
Yeah, I
that,
don't
huh?
want to jinx it.
Oh,
I
I'm
don't
sorry
want
I
to jinx
snapped
it.
at
I
you.
never want
The
stuff
way
to go
Spender treats
down.
me? Everyone. I'm just
But yeah.
so angry.
Oh my god.
I don't
Those
understand how
people.
he's in any position of authority.
It sounds so wrong. I don't know what the species is.
I haven't
The
heard
one
of
I'm
it.
talking to now?
Yeah.
This
yeah.
is a Solarian.
A slave.
Specifically, this is a female Solarian. And I only
I
know
like
that because of voice.
Tried to redirect
I
some
like how
of
you
the supplies
specified
we
that,
need to
and
keep
I
the
was just
stasis
gonna like
pods going.
accept that
Why?
I didn't really care.
I have no
So,
idea.
whoever
But if
you
Kesh
are,
hadn't stepped in and
great.
threatened to
I do
airlock
like their
him,
design
it
though.
would have been
Yeah,
a
the Solarians have a neat design.
He's always like that.
It is very
Making
interesting.
bad
It's so
decisions,
simplistic,
driving
and
to
yet
Krogan away,
they do
treating people
brilliance
like
in
scum
like
when no
the
one's
skin
watching.
tone and the details in it.
Yeah. I've
And the I
continue.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I feel like they're based off of like old like 1960s aliens with like just the larger like top part of the head and then it goes
Yeah.
skinnier. You know, the Green Martian type thing.
The Green Martian, they definitely
there's
have that
something I can
element
do.
to them.
A man
And
like
so-
that's bound to
But
have
it,
some
it
dirt.
is interesting how
I
they
wish Tan and Addison could
how they
see it.
designed it.
Things have gotten
But at the
so
same
bad
time,
that
like looking
Kesh
at
had
their
to literally
body,
kick him
that
out of engineering.
waist is
How
snatched.
little are we talking here?
Yeah.
Boots
That is
to
a small
ass.
waist. Not
Oh,
saying that I don't
it
think
was
it's physically possible. I'm
glorious.
sure there's humans
We
like
need
that
him
too.
gone,
But I'm just like,
as
wow.
incompetent as Spender is at
Do,
his job,
are they all?
he's insanely
Do they
good
all
at
have
keeping
similar like
Kesh can
structure
tell
of
you
that,
more.
or is it like different?
They have
Like how?
pretty similar structure, yeah.
Okay, because I'm just wondering for like body types wise, because humans can be all varieties of different shapes.
Oh yeah.
And,
I think
and
they
so
can
I'm
as
just
well.
wondering- They can as well. Okay, amazing.
I
good
think
for
to
them.
a degree, like we come over here and look at some others, like he just teleported. Or like you see him?
He didn't want to be judged.
He,
was
he
like,
didn't.
"Listen."
He also
Oh,
he has like a reverse of a slouch. He has a
he
lean
does.
back. To be
I'm
fair,
not-
I can't blame the legs because that's their legs. But like
That is-
that compared to, okay, never mind. This guy's not a good example either. But you still get what
No,
I'm
no,
saying.
No. No, listen, he's just unique. He is a bit pale in the face, which you know I can't judge him for that.
Yeah.
It could be just his complexion. Or he's. Oh no, I guess they all kind of have. Well, he kind of has that too. I
Yeah.
don't remember her wearing it. Oh, that's interesting to see. Like I don't want to judge them all based on face value. I'm just looking at a design point of view.
Yeah, you do notice with her, like, there's still the lean, but she's also slouching forward.
Yeah, it's interesting as well. They all have like a light coloration around the mouth,
Yeah.
and I wonder why that was. I don't know. It doesn't truly matter. Like it is a wonderful design no matter what. I just like asking weird questions about like, oh, why did they make this design choice and why was that?
Yeah,
And
it's fair. Honestly,
yeah,
I think the mouth thing, I think it's just that's leftover food that they can't clean off. You know, it
I
slowly just takes away the pigment of their skin.
th- I would be. What are they eating? Do they eat high toxic? Like
That's
what? Like
actually an Abby question, because
what
specifically
the
there are
fuck?
like certain kinds of food that like specifically the Turians and Quarians eat that are different from what we eat. They have different
Yeah.
nutrients that they need in their different kind
Well,
of
yeah.
food.
They have different like systems, right? They have different like digestive tracts and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah, and I'm sure like some may be able to have higher doses of something that would be toxic to humans and not toxic to them, and that's probably why like because surprisingly like it's all about like looking on animals and like different species and stuff like just looking like in the animal kingdom how like certain things have effect on not just like creatures digestive tracts but their like physical appearance. And so it's always interesting when games themselves take those elements into play with like different species they make or they like are inspired by. So it's always interesting to see.
yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Also, always thrown off by your character because it looks like you, but it doesn't.
Looks like what?
It looks like you're like how you've designed. I know it's supposed to like you've designed him the best capability to look like you, but it's so
Not me.
yeah, uncanny valley where it looks kind of like you at like a quick glance, and then you look at and you're like, what the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, wrong way.
What a great! I like how they try to put plants in here. It's like
Yeah.
those offices that like are so modern and like almost
Hey, everyone's allowed to
hospital-like
keep a desk plant at their cubicle. Make sure to
at their
keep it alive.
cubicle. Make sure to keep it. I'm sure those are fake. Unless there's is there dirt in there? I was gonna be like these are fake plants because every single one's the same.
Dirt.
That's got to be a fake plant. Or it's just it's probably a design thing. But you
Yeah.
can't do the same thing.
Listen, if
But
they
I
didn't
just
put any green in here, I'd be upset because much as I love white theme, this is too bland for me.
this is hospital.
Yeah,
This is
this is Cryo Bay Hospital, so that's fair.
yeah, yeah. Well, yeah, this. But I mean like the whole thing is like sterile and white and like dead.
That's all, Harry.
I know I know hospitals make it all white to seem like it is like supposed to be happy. Like if they did black walls, it'd be like
Yeah,
cheery and
that'd be
stuff.
sad.
Yeah, you said, but the white terrifies me more for some reason. I feel like I am like in the worst area. That person has blue hair.
Yeah, that's
I
Abby.
don't know the food. That is Abby. Oh yeah, because Abby's your sister in the game. Forgot.
Exactly.
I like it. I like how she's put in the same med bay as everyone else. She doesn't get special treatment.
She did come out of cryo and like her cryopod was like knocked off its thing,
Oh,
so she's kind of just in like a stasis.
I like she got knocked out of her pod. It's like I'm so
No, the
not
pod
the
got knocked
pod.
out of like his charging station basically.
Oh.
You know, it's like having your phone charging while you sleep. It got knocked
Oh.
out, and so therefore it messed with her.
Oh, they couldn't put it back. They couldn't put it back on the charger.
No, because once you did that, it was like breaking the charger type deal.
No, gotcha. They lose viewers since I've joined. I feel like there's only one person. Which is, I guess it truly doesn't matter. It's all up to you. What the fuck?
What?
Sorry, I'm sorry that I brought that up. That was probably unnecessary. Anyway, talking on a good note, and not my stupid stuff. What in the heck? What is that?
Which is
Why are
what?
there random? Why are there random desks? Are those desks?
That's
Why
a
are they
that.
there?
This is a trolley. Maybe not a
That's
trolley.
trolley?
Not a trolley,
But
but
what
like
is-
you know, this is med bay carry someone.
Okay,
It looks like.
go out. Okay, go to the other side. Yeah, back up. No, yeah, back. No, no,
No?
Other way.
This way.
Yeah, that way. Back out here. What the? Why?
Over here?
Oh, this is still part of the thing. Okay. I thought that was like a random hallway, and it's just sitting there. And I was like, why is it here? Who forgot this here? But to be fair, they do in hospitals line them up in the hallways.
Is this a Roomba?
Is that a... Oh my god, that's a Roomba.
That only cleans
Holy-
this tiny square.
I'm sorry, that's a full-on Roomba.
Yeah.
They put a Roomba in here.
And
He's
then it's-
left his square!
No,
Why did he do
that is a
that?
part of a square. It's a giant rectangle.
I know, but he went like... Why is it like that?
I don't know, but that spot on the floor, gonna be clean, no matter what.
But see, there's a line there, but he went past the line, and now... He's not even doing the full rectangle. He's doing a little square of the two rectangles.
Yeah.
This is in the middle.
I didn't think there were just any Roombas in general.
I'm more in shock that this... Okay, it's amazing that it's a Roomba. I hate how it's cleaning. Why only like a square in the middle? What's gonna be in that spot?
Who
What's so
knows?
important about that one not even just one rectangle? It's
Hi,
killing
PB.
me. PB. Dude, I just thought... I don't know why you said PB and I was like, Nicki Minaj.
Weird, but okay.
I think because it's like... I think it's because of a song she does like a short,
Have you ever been trapped with nothing but
like,
your
you
own
know,
thoughts to keep
the
you company?
initials.
It's
And
excruciating.
so, not
I do not
Nicki Minaj
experience
herself, but I
psychological
thought of a
distress
song
as you describe it.
when you said PB.
Experience
And
any
I think
emotions?
it was like a
No,
PB.
and I am
I don't know.
intrigued as to
I don't know
what
what
you
I'm
do.
going with.
You find
I
them
just remember
intriguing.
this. And I don't remember all the lyrics. And I don't know the title. But for some reason that reminded me of it. What is that? Is that Sam?
No, this is an ancient AI I pulled off of the ice planet Vold.
Is its name Sam?
No, this it's known as ancient AI.
Oh. Isn't
Thanks for your
there
time.
a thing that's called Sam?
That is all I have to
Oh, that's right beside me.
for now.
Ah!
That's Sam.
That's Sam. You're like, get it
See?
together.
Sam.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Alright. What is it making?
Let's see it.
This memory
Is that
when
just
Alec
what it
first
is?
learned the
Just an
initiative.
AI thing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's Sam. Sorry. I thought you meant in like some weird corner.
It will be just a
That's
moment.
Sam, the actual thing. Okay.
Hello, Alec.
Sam seems
Not
like a
too old
gem.
for cloak and
What a
dagger.
hoot.
I got
Who
your
the fuck
message.
is you?
I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future.
Who is this person? Why are they need to change their video call emblem every 5 seconds?
Yeah, what the fuck is happening? Why do we keep switching? What kind of meeting is this?
You can't finish
Is this a meeting? What is this?
This is one of my father's memories in the game.
Okay, but
Start
why
by
do they
telling me
keep
what you
switching
need.
people? What kind of memory? This dude looks like he has yellow eyes. He has.
Be the salvation for many
I'm gonna
others.
say something very insulting, but I would not
Where
gonna
we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand
say
things.
something
Where's that?
But we're not gonna
The
do that.
Andromeda
Not gonna
Galaxy.
show.
I have a proposal for you. And
Is
Ellen
your
doesn't
liver
have
dying?
much time.
What's going on?
Are you interested?
I don't know what's going on.
What? The yellow eyes, sir.
Who was that?
Go to medbay.
The benefactor?
I
Please.
believe there was more to the
You
Andromeda
need help.
initiative than was
Or
publicly
unless he
understood.
is a mix of a
Private
different
logs are
species
now
of
available
humans,
in your father's
which then I'm
quarters.
so
They may shed further light on the matter.
so
I detect additional memories that
on
they are
maybe his
current.
genetics.
Okay, I'll keep working on it.
Rest in peace.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, Sam. I got it. Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Dash
Yeah,
out.
You got any questions? No. Goodbye. Not even no. It's just goodbye.
I should
Oh my
go.
God. I should go. This layout is something. These stairs are something.
Yeah.
Think about having to, like, you're like bolting across these stairs. It's not even a walk.
Yeah,
It's
full
just
full
you
run.
Full run. Just up and down these stairs. Which, like, if you think about, would be quite something to watch someone do. Just a full-on run upstairs. To get to work. Like, this is a professional place, and then there's you booking it across.
Yeah, really professional.
Seriously.
Everyone's walking. Like, look at that guy. Look at that
Yeah.
walk.
Look at that walk, that casual walk.
then look at this
there's
walk.
you.
Like, I skipped half the staircase, basically.
I know, you pretty much did like
Like, just running down it and you... Okay, never mind. I still took more, but it was like I skipped like 4 steps.
I'm
Like,
not
went
looking
there, there.
Okay, every time you go to this flooring, I'm expecting another Moomba to be doing its corner. Some little triangle, I mean not triangle, rectangle somewhere.
I said.
Sid, this guy has a name? What's a name?
Yeah, this guy has a name because this one is Vetra's sister, and Vetra is one of my squad mates.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, not sister. I think little brother. I could be wrong.
You know what I love, and I know other people probably don't care or sometimes hate, is when almost all the NPCs have names.
Yeah. Who are you?
All the... Yeah, I just want to know. I sometimes like to, because it's fun, because then I can speculate about their life and who they are.
Yeah.
When you have no name, it's kind of hard. I still do it, but it's a little harder. Who the hell is this?
H&S, huh? Where are the rest of you?
Davis? Quar.
Yeah, not even Quar with a Q.
I'm gonna say queer, because that just sounds better. Davis Queer. A national treasure to all the queers in the chat. Yeah, no, he's queer, alright. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's swag right there. As a fellow queer, I can spot.
It's the beard.
It's the fucking beard and the way he's standing with his arms crossed.
Yeah,
This man-
arms crossed. Those are like straight up. Those aren't even relaxed.
No, he's tilted to the side and he has like a little, like he's a little hip. A little like, No person.
I met another
straight
journalist,
person does
Carrie
that.
Tavessa.
They,
Yeah,
this
I'm
man
running
is
Carrie's
great.
series.
100%. And for that, we like you.
I'm mostly
What
on my
is
own,
it?
so pretty much
Alright.
anyone who brings me news is welcome.
His haircut.
Content is
I can't
king,
say it.
and her content
But-
is really touching a nerve.
He looks like he's trying to fit in. So
Yeah.
Talk to you later, Davis.
Hey, Ryder,
He's
before
trying
you
to be
go,
clean
I
cut.
hate to ask, but
Kind of work.
it seems like your job takes you all over. The places we can
I actually, now thinking about that,
If I send receivers to your
do you
ship,
think they would
do you
allow
mind placing them on some
the
planets?
humans that like,
It'll
because
help get
humans'
news out to
beards
even the
can
most
go pretty long.
far-flung
Would they allow that to happen? Have we seen anyone with long hair? Because all of them have their hair, like, if they have long hair, tied up.
For the most part, this is kind of like a military type place. Most people who
Oh.
would have long hair probably have not been released yet, and anyone that does are needed more out of necessity. So for the most part, there have not really been any males with long hair. Not even some of the females, honestly.
They all just said, do that bob and you're good.
Okay, Davis. I'll help you get set up.
They all qualified the
Great.
bob and
Just place a
shred.
receiver near an outpost.
Which would
and
be
they'll get all
great.
reports.
If they allow them to have more, like, different hairstyles, like a shaved, sides, you can get away with a lot, and yet they all have bobs and they all have this hair.
Yeah.
Are
And-
there anyone that's bald?
Bald. Good.
Bald humans?
Good question.
I'm sorry, Lana.
No
The-
bald representation in Mass Effect?
No, that's not really bald.
That's not a hue.
Hi, Carrie.
Oh my god, maybe. Well, that's just a really light color. Matches everything. Who is that in there?
That's Carrie.
Okay,
Hey, Ryder.
Oh.
I have butter in here.
Documentary finally got the
Oh,
attention it
she's a
deserved,
feminine?
huh?
No, actually, wait.
Guess they tweaked the lion's tail too hard.
Carrie, why are you in there? Time for a jailbreak.
A crowbar,
Yeah,
some
for real,
gum,
why are you in
a
there?
nudge from Sam, and I could get you out.
I'm right here, hero. This is safer than
Oh, something happened?
You know,
I was
they've had other
reading
people
it.
in the cells. Rioters, people crying and scared. Me and my truth did that to them.
So you're just going to sit there? This is how your work ends?
What? No. Hell no.
Truth.
Maybe I could use this. Thanks for coming, Ryder. I'll send word if anything changes.
Yeah, that's who I thought that was. Carrie.